It's it's the first day of 2025, and you probably are already disappointed in the year. Last night was New Year's Eve, and you probably didn't get the epic night that you wanted, or the most romantic night that you wanted. New Year's Eve has a way of just not being what you thought it would be, and uh, at least that's how it's been for me. And so this is it's a new type of video because it was just gonna be real for 1 minute, but I'm really comfy right now, and so maybe this is the long format episode, and this is how it starts. And because I don't know quite what I want to say for this reel, and it's a lot of effort to reach up there and stop recording on my phone. Um, and so maybe we just do a little morning thoughts episode. I'm okay with that. Um, yeah, I think that the idea of a new year, the idea of new anything, honestly, is almost like a fresh start. Um, for instance, when I would do new phones, I always did them as blank slates, and they'd ask like, "Oh, do you want to transfer all your photos and all your stuff over?" And I'd tell them no every single time, because I just saw it as it's a new phone. It's a new phone. I want the new experience. I want to flush out everything that has built up on my phone, including apps that I don't use anymore. That unless I think about it, I don't need. And that's kind of how I look at New Year's, because I want to bring in to 2025 everything and everyone that I need in my life. And this might sound harsh, but there's some people that do not need to walk into 2025 with you. There are some people that they served their purpose in 2024, and in no begrudgingly or with any hard feelings way. It's just we can live our life separately now. Like, we can go on and live our lives. And there are people like that. You come across people who are there for a season, and you cross paths for just a little bit. And then you go on, and it's okay. It doesn't mean rejection for you. It doesn't mean abandonment for them. It just runs its course. And I think that we have this unhealthy idea that in order for us to be good friends or in a good relationship means that we will forever and always be. And I don't think that that's true. I think that there are some great relationships that are meant for a season, and now you get to know each other from afar, or it's just like, oh, that happened and it was beautiful. Wasn't not beautiful. I love double negatives. And I think that I think if we can learn the art of letting go, it would greatly benefit us. Honestly, I think that Let letting go is a very important thing to not even know just how to do, but when to do it. And I think that letting go, it's hard. I mean, it's scary. Like I'm coming from an anxious attachment perspective. It is scary to think of letting anything go. And it's hard for me. It's hard for it. Like I have a block in my brain. Um, for me to not see it as abandonment or to see it as rejection, to let someone go. It's almost as if they're dying to me, honestly. And I don't know. I don't know how to walk that out and it not feel like that. And so I'm scared of letting go. Um, trying to find a nice way to hold this and not smash myself in the face with it, honestly. But there are things that I had in my life in 2024 that I need to let go of in 2025. And so it's just very difficult. It's very difficult to even accept that. Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking about it and I'm just like, it scares me. It scares every part of me. And I need to get better at it not scaring me. And I need to accept that it's just a part of life. And I hate the idea of walking through life without you. So let me say thank you. I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you for walking with me as far as we have walked. And I want to say thank you for laughing and for crying with me. And I want to say thank you for your hugs and your support and your conversation and your company. It has been a truly beautiful nutrient in my life. And if we are to part and live our lives away from each other, I want to say I'm in your corner. I'm rooting for you. I want the best for you in your life. Even if it means that we're not together in proximity anymore and that our relationship, whatever it was, has ran its course, I want to say that I hope you achieve greatness. I hope that you learn all aspects of love. The sides of love you never even experienced or knew existed. I hope that you know joy beyond what you thought was possible. I hope that you have a life that is so rich, and I'm not talking financially, I'm talking about flavor. It's just a rich tasting life that your happiness is full, that your sadness was full, that you experienced the depths of existence. And if that means that we walk forward together, then great. And if it means that we walk forward in different directions, I'm still for you. And I don't know what that looks like practically. I won't sit here and pretend that I do. I think that that's a beautiful way to live. And it's what I aspire to live like. And I'm learning how to get there, I think. Um, and it's full of challenges already. Because I don't think that it's a normal way of thinking. I don't think that it's a. I mean, it's definitely not a common thing. And that's that sads me. Can I say that? Can I say that sads me? I like the way that sounds. That sads me. Because I think that we're missing an aspect of relationship, and that's the aftership. I think that there's a healthy way that looks like, or healthier way than we've done. And because it's uncommon, a lot of people will think this is unhealthy, I think. And maybe it is. And I'm on my path, and I'm on my journey to understand that in a truly, like, I gave it my all kind of way. Cuz that's the thing about me, is I don't want to do anything half-assed. I genuinely want to give it my all. In almost everything that I do, I want to give it my all. I don't want to sit there and say there was a single stone that was unturned. I flipped them all. I looked at the perspectives. And I either experienced great joy or great heartbreak. We really want to protect each other from pain and heartbreak, but we can't. We can't protect people from that. And I think that that hurts to come to the realization of that you can't protect me from heartbreak, that my heart's going to break. It's going to feel pain. It's going to feel sadness. It's going to feel hurt. It's going to get sliced. It's going to get cut. It's going to get torn apart. That's going to happen in some way or another. And learning to let that heal is probably one of the greatest tools we can have in life. And absolutely, it sounds so wonderful to say and believe that you can have a life where you never experience that. But how beautiful is it to say that I have a life that, regardless if I experience it or not, I am okay. Okay. I can handle it. I can navigate it. I can have my heart completely destroyed and come back from it and it not destroy me. That I can give it my all and ride that ship to the very end and captain it and go down with it, or dock with it and get to the destination that I always wanted to get to. That the journey itself is enough because I'm enough. Like, how much more beautiful is that than to say, I hope you never experience pain. And I hope you never experience heartbreak. I hope you learn more through any experience you have who you are. That's what I hope. And so I don't want to wish you a happy new year. I wish you the new year that deepens the way that you know you. This sounds kind of harsh, but I heard my friend say this once. I hope you have the day you deserve. And it's kind of, it feels rude. It feels rude. And it feels almost negative. But it's honestly not. I hope you have the day you deserve. I hope you have the year you deserve. A year that deepens you. That you get to grow and you get to experience a new side of life. And I don't think that's a bad thing. And so as I finish these morning thoughts, these rambles, these unfiltered mind dialogues, it's morning. It is January 1st, first day of 2025. I don't even know what time it is. My phone's up there. But I know as I lay here right now and I contemplate the evening I had and what it was and what I wanted it to be and the tension of holding what it wasn't. And the hope that fills me for what it can be at the end of this year. And the dreams and the desires and the aspirations that I have as I lay here on the first morning of 2025. I'm hopeful. It's a new year. It's a new canvas. And it's so beautiful to see a blank canvas. Because anything can happen. Anything can be put on that canvas. Good or bad. But what we will have at the end of it will be a masterpiece. It'll be a work of art. Your life is art. In moving, living, breathing color. in light and dark, good or bad. Your life is art.